Many people who struggle to make friends feel deeply misunderstood, as if something is fundamentally broken within them. The truth is that your social world feels heavier and more exhausting not because of a flaw, but due to deep psychological reasons. First, you have a zero-tolerance policy for fake behavior, insincerity, and superficial drama. Your brain immediately detects hidden agendas, subtle manipulation, and gossip in social groups. You would genuinely rather spend the evening alone than force a fake smile during shallow conversations. For you, being authentic is completely non-negotiable, and you protect your emotional energy fiercely. Second, your mind craves deep, meaningful connection rather than meaningless small talk. Standing in a crowded room can make you feel entirely invisible when the conversations lack substance. You want to discuss life purpose, universe secrets, and genuine feelings instead of the daily weather. Until you find people who feel like home, choosing silence feels infinitely safer than pretending to connect. Third, you possess a highly active mind that relentlessly overthinks every single social interaction. You spend hours analyzing what you said, how it was received, and whether you left the right impression. High self-awareness can turn a casual conversation into an exhausting mental evaluation of gestures and tones. Your mind simply never stops processing, making even normal social gatherings feel like a demanding job. Fourth, you often operate under the assumption that other people simply will not understand you. If your unique humor, niche interests, or way of thinking never align with your surroundings, you feel different. Psychologists call this social incongruence, where choosing distance feels safer than risking another misunderstanding. Fifth, you have developed a powerful sense of independence, which is a magnificent strength, not a weakness. You know how to entertain yourself, solve your own problems, and find true comfort within your own mind. Having a low social dependency means you rely on internal validation instead of seeking constant approval. You are perfectly willing to wait for the right people rather than compromising yourself just to fit in. Sixth, painful memories of past rejection have made your brain highly cautious and protective. Invisible scars from childhood exclusion or past betrayals teach you to observe carefully before trusting. You are not closed off from the world. You have simply established a remarkably high bar for entry. Seventh, your sensitive nervous system means social interactions drain your battery much faster than others. Processing facial expressions, body language, emotional undertones, and words simultaneously requires immense energy. While extroverts thrive on crowd energy, your solitude is an essential requirement to restore your peace. Eighth, the underlying fear of negative evaluation and judgment can occasionally hold you back. The intense pressure to appear perfect, funny, or instantly likable can cause your mind to freeze. Wanting to protect your vulnerable side from embarrassment or rejection is a deeply human trait. Ninth, you live with an incredibly rich inner world that holds vast depth and sensitivity. You notice the smallest details, feel emotions intensely, and contemplate life on a profoundly deeper level. This unique combination of traits might make finding friendships harder, but it makes them extraordinary when found. Struggling to fit into ordinary circles doesn't mean you are broken. It means your mind is wired for exceptional quality. You don't collect superficial acquaintances. You wait for genuine souls who truly resonate with your essence. This selective nature is your superpower, filtering out the noise to make room for lifelong bonds. When you finally form a friendship, it becomes a rare, deeply loyal, and unbreakable connection. Remember that deep people rarely find connections instantly, but the ones they do find last a lifetime.